Hey guys, Steve here, SingleDadFitDad.com. I have a question for you right now. Are you making these 3 mistakes that could be keeping you from getting fit and staying fat? Okay? I talk about this stuff all the time on Instagram, Facebook, my blog, but I want to just really reiterate my points here. Okay, the first one here is you're not progressively overloading your muscles. Okay, I know a lot of guys that have a goal of, let's say, losing 20, 25, 30, 45 pounds, whatever, but they're not strength training at all. Okay, you have to have strength training. You have to have the weight training piece of it to build lean muscle tissue. You have to overload your muscles when you do it. Okay, you can't use the same exercise, the same reps, the same weights, all those variables over and over and over. You have to keep not only changing things up, but you have to keep challenging yourself to a point where you're pushing beyond your comfort zone. And so many guys don't do this. Okay, you have to do this. If not, your muscle growth will be very, very slow, if at all. Okay. Second thing is you're not using interval training. Okay, I'm a huge believer in whether you call it HIIT, interval training, circuit training, whatever. You have to have some form of high intensity cardio based / strength endurance training. Okay, I like to do those on my off days. I like to train 3 days a week with weights, and the other 1 to 2 days is high intensity work, which could be sled dragging, running hills, running inclines, anything that's going to get your heart rate way up for short periods of time, and then allow your heart rate to come down a little bit. Okay, you can use this in a circuit form where you're using 5, 6, 7 exercises. They're going to really let your heart rate come up with very short rest periods and then do multiple rounds. That's another way to do it, but you have to do that because the biggest benefit is not all the calories that you burn during the workout, it's afterwards. Okay, it's the afterburn, they call it EPOC, or the afterburn effect, where your calories are being burned at a much higher rate for up to 24 to 30 hours after the actual workout. Okay, that's the biggest benefit. That's going to jack your metabolism. That's what you have to do if you really want to burn some fat, okay? And the third one is you're not tracking foods, okay? 90% of the people I talk to, 90% of my clients have no idea what they're eating. How are you eating? Tell me about your diet. Oh, yeah, it's really good. Okay, show me. Well, I don't know. I ate some chicken, had some eggs, No, track your food. Okay, use MyFitnessPal, Livestrong app. There's a bunch of stuff you can use free. Not fun to track your food, but do it. Do it for 3 days. Do it for 4 days. Track everything that goes into your body and see how many calories you're eating, how much protein, fat, and carbs you're taking in, and then take a look to see if that's right for your body, right? You may be overeating, severely undereating. Your protein may be way low, which is most of the time. But if you don't track your calories, you have no idea what you're eating. You can't just guess. It doesn't work when you have a specific goal in mind. If you want to lose 20 pounds of fat, you have to know what's going in your body. You cannot guess, okay? If you have any questions about any of these 3 things, leave me a comment below and I'll do my best to answer them.